Brown with it. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Porter looks it over. Jokic, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Jokic.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
And I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, B.A.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. To the paint. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
For the Nuggets, number 4, Russell Westbrook.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Boston. There's Tatum with the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Here's Murray. Westbrook outside. Outside Murray. Over Holiday. Murray, no good. Celtics lead by 5. Brown with it. Now Porter defending. Brown can't hit. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
And here's Brown for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Nuggets trail by 3. Westbrook outside. Inside. Gordon. No problem on the jumper in close.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
Tatum way outside. Boston no good that time either. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Porter from outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Rebound Boston. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside White. No good. Unable to win this run. Here's Murray. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
And Tatum, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top, leading by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
13.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Denver leading by 4.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First team foul. And for the Nuggets, number 22, Najee.
Here's Najee. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Najee. From the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Pritchard. Back to Cornette. Pass to Pritchard. Just 4 to shoot. Cornette with the bucket.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Denver in the lead. Westbrook outside. Porter with it. Here's Najee. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
Out to the right wing. Here's Holiday. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Peyton Watson.
A physical guard who plays with no fear. Holiday doesn't get to the line as often as you think.
And, Coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Porter. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Pass to Šarić. In close. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Back to Westbrook. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, the intensity Russ plays with is exceptional. When he goes hard inside, it forces the D to act.
And the second free throw is good. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, BA. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. There's a minute 47 left to play in the half. Pass to Jokic. Great D that time from Porzingis. Right side, Craig. Back to White. Out to Craig. This one for three. Connects from downtown. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
That's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside. Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Kick out to Brown. And it's all from three-point range. Outside Watson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Oh, here's White on the drive. Got it. White's got 5 points now in the quarter. 41 seconds left in the second. Now here's Murray. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Tatum looking it over. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Denver. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Murray. Good work defensively by White. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Denver leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Here's Brown. Pass to Murray. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Murray's got 9 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Brown. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Jokic. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 4. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Porzingis misses. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here in the second half.
Lockdown defense by Porzingis. When he moves his feet to get in position, his length is unbelievable.
And it's Tatum missing. The Nuggets lead by 4. And here's Porter outside. Drops in the 3. Porter's got his second basket.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Holiday. Good D by Jokic. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
To the inside, Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
And, Coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double-team him, he's going to create wide-open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single-covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
That's good from Horford. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
6 on the shot clock. Out to Gordon. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
From behind the arc. Boston pulls it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Down low. That's tipped. Gordon with a steal. Here's Porter. Shoots over Tatum. Porter gets the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. And here's Brown for 3. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
Well, this is what Brown was looking for. He just needed the ball, and then instantly his shot was up.
And here's Gordon from the arc. No good.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Pass to Horford. Out to the wing. Cornette at the post. Over Porter. Cornette can't hit. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather, talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. Celtics trail by 12. Outside, Brown. Boston again missing. And here's Denver. Pass to Strother. Craig with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Hauser. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Brown. Jordan misses. So it's Boston now. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Richards got 4 points in the quarter.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Strother misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. To the middle. Craig, good. Craig's got 5 now.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets ahead, up 7. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Celtics trail by 7. Inside. Here's White. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Here's Tatum. Oh, goodness. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, once Tatum sees a gap, he is gone. Off and running.
The shot by Brown, no good. Left side White. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's Brown. No good from outside. And Boston has possession. 4-point game. Outside Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
The Nuggets want a timeout.
You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Let's see those moves.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Brown's shot is good.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Timeout, timeout. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. White looking it over. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Nuggets want a timeout. The Nuggets making a switch here.
Once again, they are Celtics Entertainment.
Two minutes gone by here in the 4th. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Brown. Back to Westbrook. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Such a dynamic playmaker. Westbrook forcing the issue, getting to the stripe.
He does not get the second one. Celtics trail by 3. The drive by Holiday. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home. Woo!
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
It's kept alive. Clock at 6. White with it to take the lead. White coming through. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Pass to Gordon. Order a screen. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
Boston on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. To the inside. KP wrecks the rim.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Brown. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to White. Back to Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It'll go on Michael Porter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door.
I see you
And
more
this
ready.
run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
From downtown, Boston with a rebound. The open shot, White. Not enough on that one as it misses. So we see the Celtics get the win here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill.
Cook your ass, nigga.
That should be reviewed as a flagrant, in my opinion. Now, James initiates it with a kind of a shoulder shove, but instead of above the shoulder. The extra side.